Direct revenue can easily be lost due to less performant websites and applications caused by too much code being executed on the client side. Privacy and consent laws are evolving and changing quickly and can drastically impact data collection. And overall, brands have an increasing number of applications to manage and send data to. Managing all of these streams of data is getting more difficult every day. Website and application performance needs to be increased by moving the work done in a browser to a server-side environment, and at the same time, data collection needs to be simplified. As it stands, many brands have invested in a tag management system over the years. As you know, Adobe provides brands with Launch, Adobe's next-generation tag manager. Launch gives you a simple way to deploy and manage all of the analytics, marketing and advertising tags necessary to power relevant customer experiences. Let's have a look at how Adobe Experience Platform and Launch work together, both client-side and server-side, to help Luma, a fictitious fashion retail company, optimize the customer journey. Let's imagine an anonymous, unknown customer who browses the website. This customer has an interest in a number of products and is checking out product pages linked to that. You can see that all browsing behavior is linked in real time to this unknown customer's profile and can already be used to personalize this customer's experience. This anonymous customer now becomes a known customer by creating an account on the website. The customer profile in Adobe Experience Platform is now once again enriched in real time with data collected by Launch client-side. And as you can see, previously collected data is now also tied to this known customer profile, all in real time. Let's have a deeper look to understand what has happened. You could see a customer navigate the Luma website by visiting multiple pages and creating an account. Each of those clicks, all of the information that was collected, was sent from that website to Adobe's Edge in real time. And from the Adobe Edge, data is again forwarded in real time into Adobe Experience Platform. There are two important concepts to discuss here. Some of this activity took place on the client side and some of this activity took place server side. The client-side activity, everything that happened on the website, was managed by Launch, which is a single JavaScript tag implemented on the website, resulting in requests being sent to Adobe's Edge. Let's have a look at how this is implemented in Launch client-side. As you can see in Launch client-side, the AEP Web SDK extension was configured. In this extension, the Edge domain is configured as well as the Edge configuration ID, which we'll discuss in a minute. In Launch Data Elements, a special data element type has been added, an XDM object data element. In the configuration of this XDM object, an XDM schema that was set up in Adobe Experience Platform can be selected. With the XDM schema selected, you now have the ability to link data elements to XDM schema fields, like for instance the identifier field or the page name field. That XDM object data element is then linked to an action which is configured in a rule in Launch. When that rule is then triggered, by for instance a product view or a page view on the client side, just like in the demo, the Adobe Web SDK on the web page will send an XDM formatted event to the Edge, and from the Edge, that request will then be forwarded in real time to Adobe Experience Platform. Those events are then hitting Adobe's Edge server side, and what happens next is determined by the Edge configuration. Every customer has a specific configuration on the Edge, which makes it possible to collect data just once and then share it with any Adobe application. In this example, an Edge configuration was created to stream data to Adobe Experience Platform and use it for offer decisioning, for personalization through Adobe Target, but also for forwarding data to other non-Adobe third-party endpoints. But more on that later. Let's inspect what's happening client-side one last time. When I reload this website, you're seeing the request being sent towards Adobe Experience Platform, which you can identify by searching for the word interact. Let me copy the payload and beautify it so you can see the detail of this request. Every additional event on the website, like this Proteus Jack Shirt product view, generates one more request with a specific payload and XDM format. And as we discussed previously, every event is available in real time to Adobe Experience Platform. With the release of Launch server-side, I'm very excited to tell you that all of this valuable and properly structured XDM data can now also be used throughout your enterprise ecosystem by any other application. As an example, let's imagine Luma is using Google Cloud Platform as their data lake. Thanks to Launch server-side, every event and every payload you've seen in this demo can be forwarded to GCP in real time for use cases around BigQuery or machine learning analysis. Setting up Launch server-side is as easy as 1, 2, 3. In Launch, you now have the ability to create a server-side property. You can define data elements and rules in a user-friendly way, and you can define actions that forward data anywhere. Custom webhooks, REST API endpoints, cloud functions in Google, AWS or Microsoft ecosystems, there's no limit. In this example, we actually implemented a Google Cloud function which will receive all events from Launch server-side in real time and which is logging that activity here. You can see previous page views like the Luma homepage or the Proteus Jack-Shirt product view. Let me quickly change the view back to the website to click on another product, the Cora Parachute Pant. By viewing the product, Launch client-side collects the product view, sends it to Adobe's Edge, which then forwards the event to this Google Cloud function. And voila! Here's your product view event available in Google Cloud Platform for any use case you can think of. And of course, it doesn't stop there. If you're using an Oracle Data Lake or a decisioning application like Pegasystems or any other third-party non-Adobe application, they can all be connected to this fire hose of valuable data. In the end, you as a brand are now finally able to break data out of their silos and let that data flow across your ecosystem as freely as needed, so you can design and deliver exceptional and contextual customer experiences everywhere in real time.